What is up, guys? This is TheGothicKitten, and today we return to you with the Outer Worlds. This is going to be a blind playthrough. As you can see, I have no load games. The only thing I did was check a little bit for the settings because the game is a bit dodgy, and our cat is having her opinion about it. I'm not sure if you guys can hear her. We have both the story DLCs. I know that there's also a DLC called let me think, the Spacer's Choice Edition, but we will not have that one because from what I've seen, it really makes the game even more dodgy to run. So we're just gonna go with this. We're gonna start a new game. Normal, because if we die all the time, I mean, it might be entertaining for you guys, but not particularly for me, and the progress is gonna be very little then. So, you know what, you can have these on as well, and then continue.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity, with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Okay, let's see. Attributes. We're gonna go for balanced because we have no clue about the game. Now, obviously, there's some things like we like carrying capacity. We like ranged attack. And then it looks like there's gonna be some choices and stuff. I assume this game is gonna be pretty much like Fallout New Vegas. So dialogue is important.
I hope we haven't lost that silver tongue to frostbite.
And I love lockpicking, so let's go for this.
You had a hand in everyone's pocket.
I do. Let's see. And I've seen this stuff before when I was starting up the game. Scientist.
Class A. Oh, right. Test subject.
We take this one because it's closer to my actual line of work. Let's see. Female. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm quite pale. I have blue eyes. I'm not gonna mess around too much with this. Make the nose a little bit bigger, I guess. Yeah, fair enough. Hair, let's see. I think I had number 22 because I have long hair anyway. These are all such funky hair colors. We need like brownish. That has a taint of green, but whatever. We can live with it. We'll go with these. Do not have facial hair. Then makeup, I think I had at 22. This makes it easier for you guys not to go through all that stuff. We're gonna give ourselves a scarf from some sort of medical situation. There we go. Age is fine. Yeah, I think this is fine. This is what we're gonna go with. Name is TheGothicKitten. Since it fits, we'll go with it. Enter. Next, our summary. You guys were here for the process, so you guys know exactly what is going on. I'm kind of a we'll see as we go kind of person.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Thank you. I have no clue what's going on. He's a criminal, so.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down to 9%. If drive is
Shit.
inoperable.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Okay. So your button's not working. Never mind.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away. not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Oh, he was literally holding it.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
I bet.
Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Okay, I'm gonna put the sensitivity of my mouse just a tad higher. I have it quite low for the smoothness. Maybe like that. We'll see. Now it's a bit high, but we'll see how it goes. Look at these little things. Now, it might be a bit choppy, but I've noticed that there's just nothing I can do about it. I've been puzzling with it a little bit. Maybe if I put the sensitivity down a little bit again. There's not a lot of options between 5 and 10, but I also don't want to be too slow, you know? Sprint. While sneaking, I assume that this is sneaking. What are those things? I'm sure we'll find out. Awareness meter. Was that the thing we just saw? Yeah, the cone. Okay. Is there fall damage in this game? I don't know. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
This is gonna cause fall damage. There's no way. Ow. You have low health. Press F. Okay, and in the left corner, we see how many we have. It's heal over time. Gotcha.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
How are you doing?
Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
That's just mean. What is this about marauders?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Not bad at all. Okay, I've got a better idea. Give me your gun and I'll go get help. Someone grounded their ship illegally. I'll hunt them down for you. Well, technically they're already dead. But I don't have a tendency to lie, because usually that comes and gets back at you in games. And you're an idiot, give me your gun before you get yourself killed. Now, I don't particularly want his gun, considering it just backfired and shot him. But go with persuade.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Okay, 30% less likely to malfunction, yet it still did it to you.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Do you know anything about the Hope? I think that was the ship that the criminal dude found us on, right?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Okay, I'm off. I'm good. Do you have stuff? Can I take this stuff? Kitty, are you doing a symphony? Mac pick, pre-sliced bread. Nice, nice. Okay, so we know we're crouching when there's like those two circle things. That's too slow. That's a bit faster. There's nothing in here. Okay. Well, we will see straight away if this was a good plan.
Damn it, my ears! Ugh.
Sorry,
What
Phineas.
just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
That gives XP though. And spread habits. Whoa. Hibernation complications detected. Tactical time dilatation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation (TDD) button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TDD meter very slowly, while moving around an attack drains it faster. It refreshes slowly over time. Okay. Let's try this out on this dude. Or not. Okay, there's two people. Great. That works like a charm. Should have shot those things though. Critical, I assume. You guys have all kinds of stuff. Okay, let's see. 0G brew. Now, what I can make out from what we just saw, we will check our inventory in a second. Fish sticks. From what I just saw is that... What is wrong, kitty? Is that we are living in a... well, on a different planet. And it's corporate driven, so there's like different corporates having communities all over this place, and seems to be a very big deal. Okay, hacking and picking locks. I love this. Your hacking and lockpick skills helps you get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. If your skill is high enough to break the security, you will see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it will take. Raising your skill will lower the numbers of items used and speed up the process. That sounds good. Telescoping staff. You can transfer, break down. You can do a lot of stuff. I will take it for now. You found a new weapon. The weapon switch allows you to rotate between the weapons you have equipped in the inventory screen. Right, they told us to go there. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at all time by dragging them up to the slots at the top of the screen. On this page you can also inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them as junk, or break them down for parts. Players with the engineering skills can repair weapons on this screen as well. Take care of your TNL weapons and they will take care of your enemies. Nice. Now we like fast weapons, so we're gonna put the one-handed on there, I guess. Same principle with armor. Well, this one is more armor and gives my stealth skills, but this gives tech skills. And it has this little condition thing. We're just gonna stay with what we have right now. Consumables, same principle right here. This is all very... there's like nothing that I recognize from real life. Request. The smuggler took your meeting location a bit too literally. Guess that means his ship is yours now if you can find it. Okay, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of information coming all at once, but we can do this. Okay, there's some enemies. I wish I had a long gun. Okay, use the thing. That wasn't horrible. It wasn't good either though. Okay, ammo. Can we? Yes, we can. Oh lord. Remembering where these people went down is gonna be a challenge. You guys drop guns? It doesn't seem like it. Where was the other person? We killed 3, didn't we? We killed 1. And then there was the melee guy. That we killed over here. Okay, this is gonna be the hardest part of the game. Finding the people that you shot to loot them. I guess it is not happening. How can I have just lost a person? It's not like their gear is so concealing. Maybe I should put my foliage down. It's like a separate setting. But it's also nice. Look at all this stuff. Okay, whatever. Less ammo for us, I guess. Can we get those birds? Is it gonna do something? It doesn't turn red, so I doubt it.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Okay. Hello, Private.
Talk to the lieutenant. She's certified in customer service.
Is she now?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
I'm not gonna say that, they're gonna get pissed. So we can be mean. We can say it's just a landing violation, or we can tell them about the wounded guy in the cave, which seems like a nice thing to do, because I still don't think he's gonna make it. So I heard I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave.
Really? How is he?
Well, he said that he cannot be helped. So the fact that we helped him is an issue. So we can say he'll make it, but I helped him with the pain. Or we can say that he's still a moron and we're hoping that they're a little brighter, which we're gonna go with.
Of course I am. I'm a superior officer. Stands to reason, don't it? Just you watch. I'll cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Okay. You guys are still gonna go get him, right? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try and stick with the persuade as much as possible, so we only have to level up 1 and hope that's gonna be enough. So, do Spacer's Choice guards back down from a challenge?
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Laminated, people. Let's go. I want the XP though, but I didn't like the idea of taking them on our own. There we go. Now finding them all back. Okay, a sentry blade, ammo, which I love. I'm just gonna take them all. Oh, we can find them all. Light ammo and a sentry blade. And then something weird over here. The bright and fluffy tail of an adult canid. Okay. Interesting. You're gonna talk to me.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
We don't like paperwork now, do we? Okay, let's follow the quest marker. Okay, fast travel. Oh, nice. Congratulations, you have gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character's ledger to advance your character.
Please
Tap. Okay, let's see. Location hit effects. I do like that. Headshots and all that. Well, we're just gonna up these another 5. And then we're gonna up these 5. Because we have 10 points. And then apply. Will you apply this, please? Okay, I think it applied it. Perks. Okay, you get a new perk point every 2 levels, or by accepting a flaw, whatever a flaw may be. This looks like carry weight, we love that. Sprint speed, walk speed. Huh. Companion kills. Unlock the ability to fast travel when encumbered. I don't know which one to get first. Well, let's go with this one first because it just seems the logical one in any type of game. There we go. Some things in the codex, but that's not really... It's like the tutorials, I guess.
Informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
It doesn't. We'll see about that. Yes, it does.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
Is this computer talking to me? I guess we'll talk back.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you going to do? Self-destruct?
Jettison procedures initiated.
Oh, she looks angry.
Disintegration airlocks. Prepare to reject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do realize we're on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Just to make sure, is this Hawthorne's ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Let's break the news to her. Hawthorne's dead, I'm sorry.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Think we do. We have to tell you that we are, because else you will not do anything for us.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
That sounds smart. I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yes, Ada, I got it. Thanks.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
I did not die to start with, but sure. Okay, let's see. We found a rifle thing. And another weapon, 110, 110. So that's the same. We have very few heavy, but we have some heavy ammo, so. Quest marker, here we go.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
But I don't have a job.
I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders. If you're looking for work, talk to the constable down in Edgewater. She's got a bounty on marauders. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Bye. Okay, considering we don't know what's going on, we're just gonna follow the quest markers, which is that away. This is an impressive ship, though. But if it crash landed, I don't know how much use it's gonna be to us. I think I see, yes. Successful attack while sneaking increases the damage. Well, in that case, let's see. So it's like an automatic one? Didn't have that much ammo, so. If you checked, like, everything, small percentages of weapons and armor are considered pristine, more durability, and more worth to vendors. Oh, so that's what that little wrench symbol is. He had nothing. Resident. Well, you guys are just killing people walking out here? That's just rude. I'm happy I took you guys out. I see this thing says spacebar ×2 for like a dodge thing, but I don't know. Okay, let's... Until we have more ammo, let's switch back to these. Okay, thank you for the random information. Oh, that's because we held our melee weapon, I think. Well, there's Edgewater. There's also people outside, and I think we can still squeeze that in. Wish we had like binoculars. Oh, this is the cemetery. We can examine these. Okay. Little, how do you say that? Little cute info. This is my actual first name, so this is kind of scary. Like the first grave I look at has my name on it. Let's see, can we... Is that the only one we can check? Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. Is that the only one we can check? That's weird. What are you, a drill? Why are none of these readable?
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Oh, I'm sorry. Nowhere.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
Yeah, that seems like a bad option. My pod crashed in the hills back there.
Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Is that why you have a pair of armed guards?
I'm being vigilant. Don't want to get blindsided by some corpse-chewing marauder come stalking out the shadows.
Okay, they were talking earlier about meat eating, so they're cannibals, basically. We're not gonna say that because we're parked illegally.
Oh, worse. Unemployed cannibals. You ever seen a marauder hold down a job? Or put a stake into society?
Unemployed marauders. That is insane. If you've got a marauder problem, I could take care of it.
Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. She pays for marauders by the finger.
Okay. Well, you're the second person that tells me to go talk to her, so I definitely will.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
I'm looking to make a little money while I'm here.
Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You're making people pay for their own graves? Well, I guess they do that in real life, but...
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
That sounds wrong. Alright, I'll collect your fees for you.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
I assume we're gonna see all these people. Why is Abernathy a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Okay. There's something else I want to ask you.
Yeah?
This town must be in pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed. That's mean. I'm still gonna ask it.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
You're not worried of falling sick?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
How long have you been a junior, inhumer, gravedigger, whatever?
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1... all my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem is the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Well, do they have money to pay it? You lost a lot of people to marauders?
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
Oh, okay. Right, because you think they're cannibals.
Flesh-gnawing, marrow-sipping creatures of pure depravity they are. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna dock my pay.
Genuine question. They are human, right? Okay, thanks for your time. Do you guys talk?
I could really go for some salt tuna.
Boy, do they love their salt tuna. Okay. That was this for this episode. Next time we're going into Edgewater, the employment community of Spacer's Choice. Hope you guys had a great time, and I will see you next time on the Scratching Post.